Going on YouTube, Josh here. Kind of want to bring you guys a DIY video, something that I came up with. We recently went through a power outage, weren't able to pay the electric bill. My girlfriend's dad got laid off work kinda, and they dicking him around on his workman's comp. Anyways, let's get into it. What I did was, since the power was going to go out and my filters were going to go out, the filters are homemade, so when I was going to leave them in there, I still would have been able to use them, just not with an air pump. I would have had to manually blow into them, to get bubbles on the bacteria to help fight the ammonia buildup that would build up when the filters were off, and also to cause surface agitation. And then I was actually looking for something in my garage. I can't remember what it was, but I came across this, and I had originally bought this for a Chinese water dragon, and oops, I gotta turn the valve off, and it didn't work out. I couldn't get it to work the right way, and I was just kind of at a loss. So anyways, this is how you release the pressure, because you're going to pump pressure in there, and see if you can hear it. Yep, and there's where the hose is connected, and it comes down to the check valve, and it goes around the bottom of this, or not the check valve, I don't know, some kind of valve. And then it comes up, and it goes right across the top of this tank, across the top of this tank, and it comes on down, and then it comes on over to this tank, and it goes back around, and then I cut right through the middle so I could put this one over here into this tank, because this tank was getting filled up too quickly. It is kind of difficult to use this on two tanks. I'm thinking about trying to separate them, get a couple of more like little bug sprayers, maybe try to make these on my own. So if I do that, I'll definitely make a video and show you guys how I did it. But let me show you what it does. And this was just a way, because I got more fish tanks, and running around to every one of them and blowing into them would have been a little difficult. So if I could have had a couple that I didn't have to worry about so much, then I would have been okay. So I did this to these, and I was really happy with it. It really helped me out a lot. So yeah, you pump it. I don't know if you guys got to see that. That was hard. Sorry about the shakiness. Kind of feeling bad right now. So then, yep, you open this valve here, and there's 4 of these little nozzles, like this right here, and as you can see, they just spray out water. And depending on how much water is in the bucket, which it's about right there, you can put more air pressure, and then the longer it'll stay on. So yeah, you can see it causes some bubbles. There's one over here, you just can't really see it working. This one doesn't work that well, and this one was missing a piece, so I put a stone in it. And yeah, really what I use this for is, what I use it for is water changes. So that way I don't have to disturb the bottom of the tanks, don't have to stir up all that crap that's down there, because these tanks are pretty dirty. Because I do keep my fry in here, and I do want them to have lots of things to eat if I'm not around to feed them. And so what I'll do is I'll just take little cups, and I'll cup the water out, and then I'll go water my plants with it, and it's really, really, really good for the plants. And then I'll just take a bucket of water and I'll pour it in here, and I'll turn these things on, and the tanks will fill up nice and slow and easy. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. If you guys want to see any more kind of like DIY videos, things that I've made, things I've came up with on my own, just let me know. I'm sure I could come up with a few things. I do this all on a very tight budget. I don't even have a job. Anyways, I'm going to try to show you what's in these tanks. Like I said, these are 2 of my fry tanks. And this one, there's about 5 guppies, fancy guppies, gold and black. I got about 50 altogether. Oh, there goes a couple up in that top left corner. But yeah, there's only 5 in here. Also, if you guys want to buy some of these guppies, let me know. I'll sell them to you really cheap. I'm not really experienced with shipping right now, so locally would probably be better. Yeah, so that's what's in there. Just 5 black and white fancy guppies. In here, I have my wild caught pregnant green sailfin molly. I caught her in the Wakulla River. I actually caught a couple of them. I lost a few. I caught some males, and I lost all them. So I went to Walmart and I bought a Dalmatian lyre tail molly, and that's what I bred her with. She took to it real well. She took to tank life real well. She eats like a champ. Of course, she is pregnant. But yeah, I'm expecting some babies out of her within the next couple of days. I don't really know what they're going to look like. I'll definitely make an update. If you guys want to see it, just let me know. And possibly her babies might be for sale. Anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. If I left anything out, or if you're curious about anything, ask me and I'll get back to you. Have a good day.